wrong if you say that you are the best? Felt bad? Mostly people say that you are the best. There are videos, inspirational videos telling you that always think and always believe that you are the best. But today I am going to talk something eccentric. We human beings always have thought that we are the best among all the living organisms on this earth. We are the best species because we can think. We have always considered ourselves on the top of the world. Darwin has proved that we human beings have evolved from monkeys, and slowly and gradually we have become human beings. Just imagine if there would be a Darwin monkey, a scientist among them, among their community. He might be thinking that those monkeys who were not worthy, who were not fit, they converted to human beings, because we monkeys are able to climb from one tree to another, but human beings are not able to. They have to walk on the grounds with their two legs. That means monkeys are more capable than human beings. That's what they might be thinking if there would be some scientist among them. We have just announced it to our own community that we are the best. Now what's the point in that? When you go and announce the other organisms, the other living species also that we are the best, and then they also agree to this statement, then we can say that yes, now it is proved that we are the best. But instead, only among our own self, that is our own species, among our own community, among the other human beings only, we have discussed, or we have just stated and concluded that we are the best, and we live in that misconception. Otherwise, if other organisms might be able to speak, or we might be able to understand their language, they would also might tell that we are the best. Ants would also might state that they are the best. There are other species who would claim that they are the best, or they are better than us. So this is a complete other angle of thinking. In this video, what I want to share with you is, we always look at things, or look at people, or look at life from the same kind of perspectives, from the same angles that we have heard or that others are looking from. There can be an angle exactly opposite of what we are believing. We all know that once there was a time when we human beings used to believe that there is only one planet where there is life, that we still believe. But we used to also believe that sun rotates around the earth. And then afterwards we proved that it's wrong. We still believe that there is only one sun, when exactly we also proved it, but we don't use it in our day-to-day life, that sun is the smallest sun of all the other suns that we know. There are other suns, we also know, but in our world we have developed our own smaller world in which we have one sun, one moon, one earth, one planet. Otherwise there are a lot of galaxies in which there might be such lot of other earths, whose name might be different of course, other suns, other moons. There are also several moons around other planets, but still for us, when it comes to moon, there is only one moon, because we as human beings live on this planet. So only one planet where there is life, and on this planet there is only one moon that's rotating around the earth, and we can see it. So there are several angles to look at things, and innovation and creativity, all these things are possible only when you are able to look at things from an angle from which no one else has ever viewed or ever looked. With this wrong notion that we human beings are the best species, we have caused harm to all the other organisms. First, we destroyed our environment. We started consuming everything, and without thinking about the balance, we have created pollution for our own self. We are harming actually our own self by harming the other organisms, thinking that they have no right to live, but we are the one who should live here forever. That's why we rush after longevity, we rush after youth, that we should always remain young. Many species are becoming extinct for our wrong belief, our wrong notion that yes, we are the best and whatever we do is good and is for the betterment of only ourselves, not anyone else, but still whatever actions we take is right. We have disturbed our ecosystem because of these wrong notions, wrong beliefs that are due to not being able to think from the other side, not being able to think from other angle. We also have considered death as negative and life as positive. And for this reason, we prevent our kids from visiting such place where there are dead bodies, thinking that they might be having some trauma or there will be some negative impact on their mind. And this negative impact might not be by looking at the dead bodies, but by the belief that we have inculcated in them that death is something negative, it's not good. Otherwise, this is the biggest reality. We all are going to die. If we have preached our children, or if we had been preached this way, that life is life and death is death, yes, we all are going to die one day, then instead of fearing death, we would be having a more broader version of life. We would be living with more sanity instead of insanity. Don't you think? Some craziness that we are doing in our day-to-day life is due to the fact that we have forgotten that concept of death actually, as if we are going to live here forever. Now this topic is going in some another direction. We'll not discuss more about this, but this is also one way of making ourselves understand some things. What we repeatedly tell ourselves and our kids will have a great impact on their belief system also. And when you will try to do something innovative and creative, you will be stuck because of these regular bases of belief developing one over the other, which is normal, which is ordinary, which is repeated since years. Some people also believe that God looks like us, with 2 eyes, 2 hands, 2 legs, exactly the same as we human beings. There's a very good story that one person went to heaven and he was thinking that I have done so good deeds, so the God might be waiting for me, welcoming me. But when he went there, he saw there was no one. Then one person with 1,000 eyes was sitting at the doorstep, and this man was shocked that who is this creature? Instead of him asking who are you, that creature asked that who are you? And this man told, I am a human being, I am coming from earth. And that creature told, what is earth? Which place is this? And what do you mean by human beings? I have never heard such word before. And this person was so shocked that it was my wrong notion till today that only earth is there where there are human beings, where there is life. We also discussed that sadness is bad, grief is bad, anger is bad, crying is bad, tears are bad, worrying is bad. All these list of negative words can act as a boon if you try to look at them, how they are helping you to protect yourself, to express yourself, and to be empty from inside when you just show out what you are inside. And then of course you should try that inside also you never feel like to have negative emotions, but when it comes you have to give it a path to come out in such a way that you don't even harm the other human beings or the other creatures or any other living organism, even if plant. There are several such examples, like we also think darkness is bad and light is good. Daytime is the positive one and night where there is darkness is the negative one. But if I say that the darkness is a boon, that is the most positive, then you will try to argue that how You'll have a list of reasons why I'm wrong and why darkness is negative. And I will say that without darkness, all the living creatures, all the human beings will not be able to recharge themselves. Just due to the darkness, there is a hormone released in our mind, that is melatonin, which gives a signal to the mind that now it's time to sleep. And sleep is the only one thing which actually recharges us, our consciousness. And because of the sleep only, I am here right now able to speak and make this video. Otherwise there will be no energy in me. The way we charge our mobile battery every day, sleep is charging us. And for that, darkness is necessary. And that's why if there would be no light when it's naturally dark, then all of us will be having a peaceful life compared to right now, because due to the night shifts and due to the people working in night, by switching on the light, electricity, we are facing number of physical and mental problems. People are facing so many mental illness like anxiety, stress, etc., depression, diabetes, BP. There are a list of things, endless things, due to lack of sleep and due to overworking, or you can say due to waking up when it is night outside, when there is darkness in the sky. Nature has designed the timings, the lighting and the darkness in such a way that all the living creatures will happily enjoy in light and will recharge peacefully when it is dark. But the time is such that we have to take medicines. We have also invented medicines for sleep. People are not able to sleep even when it is dark due to the repeated waking up in night. Now it's difficult to reverse that cycle. Yes, it is possible through many techniques and everything, but this is the reality, harsh reality, that we have designed for our own self, and we call that we are the best one, and whatever we have done is best. Many ways we are wrong, and to see that how we are wrong, or to just prove this, I am not making this video. This video is to just demonstrate to you that when you try to look from other angles to things, to people, to life, there will be so much clarification, there will be so much innovation and creativity that you will come up with. Boredom word will be deleted from your dictionary once you develop a habit to look at things from an eccentric way. That's all for today, friends. Thank you and have a good day.